share the right people to hold dear. Father's love is to have no fear. Mother's love is to hold you near. It's a family affair. Brother, sister, cousins, aunties, and uncles. Ooh, grandpa, grandma, I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have you. Oh, if I didn't have you. You can't choose no family, but when you need them, they're where they're supposed to be. Can't live without them. I need them in my life. And I know I face obstacles, but my family is my light, my life. Brother, sister, cousins, aunties, and uncles. Ooh, grandpa, grandma, I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you. With flaws and all, we still standing strong. Pull me up, keep me away from wrong. I can't do this thing without you. I need you in my life. Though I face obstacles, family is my life. Brother, sister, cousins, aunties, and uncles. Better believe, grandpa, grandma, I remember you. If I didn't have you, don't know what I would do.
Stanley, come on, it's time to get up.
Baby, can I ask you something? Why do we have to prepare for the family reunion every year?
Stanley, it's too early for this. You know we're in the best position to do this, so get on up and let's get things started.
In the best position? What does that mean?
Look, I'm gonna go wake up the kids. Stanley Jr., James, and Monica, get up!
I know what it is. It's your dysfunctional family is too lazy to ever do it.
I don't see your family volunteering for anything either. And what do you mean by dysfunctional?
I don't want to get into it.
It's a little too late for that now. I want to know what you mean by dysfunctional family.
You know exactly what I mean.
If I did, I wouldn't be asking you, so explain.
Well, let's begin with your Uncle Dollar Bill. He's a dope fiend, shows up late every year, proceeds to eat all the food, then he proceeds to the parking lot and steals somebody's car stereo every year. Then there's your sister Joyce. Had 4 boyfriends the last 4 years, proceeds to get her son to call him father, and the poor boy's only 7 years old and had 4 fathers in the last 4 years. Joyce, that smells good. What is it?
Some beef sausage, cheese, eggs, and pancakes.
Man, I'm starving.
Hold up, Greedy. We have to wait on our son.
Okay.
Speaking of our son, what was he doing when you left from upstairs?
I don't know. I didn't see him. But since we're on a conversation about your son, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Well, we've been going on for only 2 months, so do you think it's a good idea to be having your son calling me Dad?
Why not? You're my man. You care about my son, so I don't see a problem.
Well, I'm sure his biological father wouldn't like for his son to be calling someone else dad.
Please, our son has never seen his biological father. When I was pregnant 7 years ago, his biological father swore that our child wasn't his, and then he up and left the city. So never worry about what his biological father would like.
Yo, that's cool how some fathers get up and leave their child like that. I always wonder what kind of man can up and do that.
Ooh, I can tell you it takes a worthless, no good, scum of the earth, low to the ground kind of man.
I must agree with you on that. But I still don't think it's a good idea to have your son calling me dad so soon.
Look, the only reason I allow him to call you dad is when Raheem was 4 years old, he always asked me, where is my dad? And I felt so bad always telling him that I didn't know. So when I have a friend in my life, I allow him to call him dad. I believe that will fill the void in his life of not having his biological father around. Besides, one day when he's old enough, I'm going to explain to him about his biological father. Sometime I wish I at least had a picture of his father so I could show him one day. But I wasn't thinking and burned them all once he left us. He looks just like his father. So Greg, just bear with me for a little while and just think, if we ever decide to get married, he will really be our son.
Well, it goes against everything I believe, but I'll work with it for now.
It's taking this boy so long. It's getting late.
Raheem, get down here and eat. It's getting late. Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, baby. You forgot to say good morning to your father.
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning, Raheem. Are you ready for the family reunion?
Yes.
Let's bless our food and eat. Thank you, Lord, for this food we're about to receive. Let's eat. Who could that be this early in the morning? Let me go see who that is. Don't eat until I get back.
So what's up, Raheem?
Nothing.
Well, I guess this would be a good time for us to get to know each other. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
All right, do you like sports?
Yes.
Me too. What type of sports you like mostly?
Basketball.
I like basketball too. Would you like to go play some basketball sometime?
Yes.
Okay, great. So would you like school?
Yes.
Okay. Well, do you like the movies?
Yeah.
All right, well, if there's something that you want to see, playing sometime, just let me know and I'll take you and your mom, okay?
Okay.
And look, Raheem, if you don't like calling me Dad, you don't have to. Just call me Mr. Greg, okay?
Okay.
Does your mom tell you to call anyone else Dad?
Yes. I have 4 dads instead of 1. My mom says that makes me special because I have 4 dads instead of 1.
Wow, is that so?
So did y'all miss me?
Who's that on the phone?
That was my sister Mona. I don't know about you two, but I'm starving.
So, what did your sister want this early in the morning?
Greg, why does it feel like you're interrogating me?
I don't understand why does it feel like I'm interrogating you. I just asked a question to make conversation. But now you just make it feel like there is something to interrogate. So tell me what you're hiding.
I'm not hiding anything. Now go on ahead and eat so we can get ready for the reunion.
Oh, I get it.
Get what?
It must be one of Raheem's 4 fathers.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
If I did, I wouldn't be asking.
Well, Raheem was just telling me how special he is that he has 4 fathers. So I was wondering if it was one of his 4 fathers on the phone.
So wait a minute. You have interrogated our son?
No. I was just simply having a get-to-know-you conversation with Raheem. And during his discussion, he informed me that he had 4 dads.
Wait a minute. What exactly are you getting at?
Nothing. I was just simply asking a question. What did your sister have to say on the phone earlier?
I can't believe this. You think I'm seeing someone else besides you, don't you?
I didn't say that. You did every time I asked a question, you made more than what it is.
I'm really surprised at you. As much time as we spend together, how could you think that I am seeing someone else?
Look, you're evading the question. I'm not accusing you of seeing anybody else. I'm simply asking who is Raheem's 4 fathers.
Raheem, baby, take your plate in the other room. You can eat in there. You can turn on the TV and watch some cartoons. Let me explain something to you, Greg. Don't ever act like you have a problem with me in front of my child. Second, I don't need you interrogating me in front of my son. Third, if I wanted to be with someone else, I would be with them and not you. Because I'm a one-man woman. And there is no reason for me to lie to you about that. Because I support my child on my own with no help from you and nobody else. So please stop the nonsense and let's finish breakfast.
You're right. I apologize. Never meant to accuse you of anything. It just threw me off when Raheem told me about his 4 dads. I just don't understand that. I just needed you to explain that.
Did you ask Raheem what I meant by that?
No.
Well, be honest. Tell me what you thought he meant by that.
Well, it did come to mind that you may be seeing other people, but be truthful. If I have a kid and have 4 mothers, what would you think?
It would have gone in one ear and out of the other because I know there is no such thing as a child having 4 mothers.
I actually felt the same way until Raheem informed me of how special you said it makes him by having 4 fathers.
You asked my son about his dad, didn't you?
What makes you say that?
Look, I'm tired of playing these head games with you. I'm going to explain the 4 fathers thing to you. Not because I think I owe you an explanation, but on the strength of you showing concern, that shows me that you must really care about me and my child. Now first, I do have a tendency to allow my son to call any boyfriend that I get close to dad. Now, the reason for that is, as I explained before, he really wanted to have a dad in his life. So since I'm close with a man and I feel that in the future we may get married, I allow my son to call him dad. Now, if things don't work out and we move on, I can't just say, he's not your dad anymore. Think of how that would sound. So I just tell my son that they had to go away for a long time. Now, when he's old enough, I will explain to him the truth. Now that may sound a little crazy to you, but it gives my son a form of fulfillment of having a father. I'll do it. Now, if you can't deal with that, I'm sorry.
Look, I'm sorry for being so inconsiderate. That's not a problem with me. And if you would let me, I would love to show your son some fatherly love.
Look, the food is getting cold now. Let's get ready for the family reunion, and we can eat when we get there.
That's your sister Joyce. She's a pothead. 2 boys are drug dealers running around with their heads hanging off their butts.
Tyreek, get up.
Oh, Mom, chill.
Don't chill, Mommy. Get up and get ready.
For what?
Didn't I tell you about drinking beer in my house?
Come on, Mom. Don't start sweating me.
What did I tell you about talking to me like that?
Okay, Mom. I'm sorry. Gosh.
Now get up and go get ready for our family reunion. Where's your brother Shamar? He's not in this room.
I don't think he came in last night.
Oh, really? And speaking of coming in, what time did you get in last night?
Oh, Mom. Probably about 2 a.m. That's why I don't feel like being bothered this early.
Let me tell you something. I'm tired of both of you. Since both of you two are think you're so grown, you need to start finding a place of your own. Because I'm tired of you two think you don't have to obey by my rules.
As long as you both live underneath my roof, you have no choice. Look at you, 15 years old and coming in here with a hangover. And all your 17-year-old brother does is chase after those little fast behind girls around this neighborhood. I didn't raise you 2 boys to be bums or drug dealers. Neither one of you won't even graduate from high school for me. How do you think that makes me feel?
Mom, you know I'm going to graduate for you.
And how you going to do that? You at least got to attend school, and that's something that you do not do. You boys are just like your no good fathers. Speaking of your father, did your uncle take you up to see him last week?
Nah, you know I don't like going to the prisons.
I don't know why. You probably end up there one day. Wow, it's hot already. If your father calls here this week, do not use me as an excuse of why you didn't go see him. I'm tired of him asking me why you both don't come see him. Do you want something to eat?
Nah, I'm cool.
What's up?
Don't what's up, me. What did I tell you about staying all night? And where have you been?
Come on, Pam, don't start.
What did you call me, boy?
I'm sorry, I mean Mom.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I was just telling your brother that you two have to get your own place. Because you both are too grown, and neither of you listen to anything I say. So since you two are so grown, y'all have to go.
Oh, Mom, you know we still your babies.
Oh boy, don't be trying to kiss me. I don't know where your lips been. So what little fast behind girl kept you out all night anyway?
Wasn't with no fast behind. It was with my baby, Tamisha.
Whatever. Your baby. That fast behind girl is nothing but a fast behind. And speaking of babies, you better not be bringing her up in here. I'm not ready to be a grandma anytime soon.
Man, please. I ain't ready to be no dad either. You definitely have to worry about that.
Might be a little bit too late for that.
So what do you mean, maybe too late for that?
Yo, chill, man. Don't start with that dumb stuff, Tyree.
I said, what do you mean?
I'm gonna let Shamar tell you that.
But somebody better tell me something.
He just tripping, Mom.
But tell me what he's tripping about.
This slut is going around telling everybody that she's pregnant by me and she sleeps with everybody.
What? That better be a rumor.
Trust me, it is.
Do I know this little girl who's blaming this baby on you?
Yes, Miss Charmaine's daughter, Tammy.
What are you doing messing around with that little hot behind girl? She's only 15 years old. You know I can't stand her mother.
Chill, Mom. Don't start with that. Don't start with that. I told you she girl lying. She cheats with everybody in the hood.
It better not be. I see she's just like her mother, sleeping around with everybody. That's why I stopped seeing your father. He had that nerve to sleep with Charmaine while we were together and living under my roof.
Oh, snap. Dad slept with Tammy, Mom?
Okay, Dad. Miss Charmaine is fine.
Hell yeah, she is.
Shut up and go get ready for the family reunion.
Oh, Mom, I forgot all about that. I plan on coming home and getting some sleep.
Well, you're not. Now go get ready.
Oh, snap. There must be a policeman here like that.
Now, how do you know? What did you two do?
Nothing. Just tell them I've been here all night.
Where is she?
Are you Pam Thompson?
Yes, I am.
Do you have a son by the name of Shamar Thompson?
Why do you want to know? Has he done something?
Well, can you just answer the question, ma'am?
No, I won't. Not until you tell me what's going on.
Let's calm down now. We just want to ask him a few questions. He may be a witness of a shooting last night.
Well, yes, he's my son, but he's not here right now.
Well, when he gets in, can you just give him this card and have him come to the office?
What was that?
I heard it too.
It was nothing. Let's go. Thank you for your cooperation.
You two get down here right now. Shamar, what was that all about?
I don't know, Mom. I don't know nothing about no shooting. Don't start flipping.
Then why do you think you do?
I don't know. The cops always out here asking about some shooting, but I don't know nothing about it.
They better not. You two boys get on my last nerves. Now I gotta go smoke me some marijuana. Go get ready for the reunion. What is all this knocking on my door this early in the morning? Dollar Bill, what are you doing here so early in the morning? Wait a minute. Before you come in, what have you done?
I ain't done nothing, sis. Can I come in?
Go ahead then. You two can come down now. It's just your Uncle Dollar Bill, the drug addict.
That's not cool, Pam. Not with all the marijuana you be smoking.
Hey, watch your mouth in my house.
Why? Your children don't know what you do.
I don't care. Watch your mouth in my house.
Okay, chill, sis.
What do you want anyway?
I came to see my sister and my two nephews, okay?
Not without wanting something. So what you want?
Just came over to see if I could ride to the reunion with y'all.
I know you're not going dressed like that.
What's wrong with this? I went shopping in the suburbs and they got the best clothes in their trash in the city.
I can tell they came out the garbage by the way they smell.
You tripping, girl?
Look, go get some from your nephew to wear and go take a shower.
I'm not wearing somebody else's clothes.
Trust me, you'll be an improvement. Look, I'm going to go get ready. I want everybody to be ready in an hour. Oh, and dollar bill. Don't embarrass our family like you did last year by stealing somebody's car stereos. If that's what you're here for, head in mind, you need to stay and don't go.
I ain't gonna steal nothing, pothead.
So what's up, Uncle Dollar? What you got?
The question is what you need.
Stop with the bull, Uncle Dollar Bill. Tell us what you got.
All I got is these 2 car batteries. And just let me know what you need and I'll go get it for you ASAP.
I need a navigation DVD player for my car.
I got you, but I need a deposit. How much you willing to pay?
What? You in a retail store that does layaway? And besides that, I don't know how much I'm paying until I see it.
Alright, cool. I get that.
So when you gonna go get it?
I have free later on day. Oh yeah.
Nah.
How was the cops here at your house earlier today?
Nah, they were looking for Shamar.
Oh, alright.
They want to question me about some shooting.
Shooting?
I don't know. I don't have no rap for the police. I hid while they was here.
Where you going?
Upstairs, man. Lay down before I go to the reunion.
Yo, Smart. Can I get $1, man, before you go to bed? Huh?
Hey, Uncle Dollar, is it true you broke into old lady Miss Jenkins' house and stole her DVD player?
Nah, man. I wouldn't do that to her.
I was about to say how cool that'd be. The way Mom showed us how she used to look out for you when you was a youngin'.
Man, I'm telling you, man, I didn't do it. But I know who did.
Whatever, Uncle Dollar. Just don't forget the card system.
I won't. Hey, can I get advance on that?
How can I loan you in advance with something you don't have? And besides, you wouldn't be able to pay a loan back if something went wrong.
Come on, Tyreek. You know I ain't mean like that. Hey, Tyreek. Got borrowed $4?
Uncle Dollar, you just asked me that, man.
Oh, I did.
Besides, Uncle Dollar, you don't never pay me back anyway.
I promise I will this time. I don't need $10.
You tell me the same thing all the time. I ain't doing nothing. Come on, Uncle Dollar, so I can give you something to wear to the reunion.
I'm cool. I need to give me some money so I can make it to the reunion.
What you need money for the reunion for? Everything's free.
I don't go nowhere broke. I see you here. Be easy.
Let's not forget about your 4 aunts, the Miss Nosy Bodies. All they do is sit around and talk about everybody. That's why none of them are married now. They got a nerve to be always trying to get some advice. They need to get themselves some advice on how to find a husband.
Oh boy. Hello.
Good morning, my sister Dorothy.
Good morning to my sister Shirley.
What you doing?
Having my morning cup of coffee. What you doing?
The same. So, today's the family reunion.
Yes, it is. I was about to give our sister Jennifer a call to get her up.
Please do, because she's always the late one.
Isn't it the truth? I'm so tired of having to wait for her. It's the same thing all the time. She's even late. We have to go to the supermarket,
the movies,
the drugstore,
Christmas shopping.
We could go on and on. She just have no sense of time.
Girl, isn't it the truth? Yeah, go ahead and give her a wake-up call on the three-way. That way, we won't be the last ones at the reunion again this year.
Okay, hold on.
Good morning. Who is it?
It's Dorothy, my dear sister Jennifer.
Hi. How are you this fine morning, Dorothy?
I'm fine. Hold on a minute. I got Shirley on another line. I'm going to click her in on the three-way call.
Okay, I'll hold.
Are you there, Shirley?
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning, Shirley. How are you?
I'm fine, Jennifer. And how are you this fine morning?
I'm feeling well. So what's new?
Nothing. We were just calling to get you up.
Yes, and we will not be late for the reunion this year.
Why do y'all always make it sound like I'm always late for something? And for your information, you can't be late for a reunion. Now how you like that with your smart behind?
Now you know you make us late for everywhere we go.
And yes, you're right. You can't be late for a family reunion. But we don't always want to be the last ones there.
Y'all women are a mess. Did y'all give our dear and oldest sister a call?
No, we didn't. You know she's an evil old bat in the morning.
And do you know what she had the nerve to tell me when I asked the bar $10?
What did she say?
She asked me was I going to pay her back on time because I never pay her back when I say so.
No, she didn't.
She got a lot of nerve. She still owe me $20 from last year.
She's just so tight anyway.
Tell me about it. You notice when we all go to the movies, it's one of us that treats. She never offers.
Yes, that's the truth.
But that's all right. Oh, hold on. My other line is beeping. Good morning. Who is it?
Good morning, Shirley. It's Teasy. What you doing?
Good morning, my oldest and dearest sister Teasy. We were just talking about you.
Who is we?
Me and your two other sisters. Hold on while I click you in on my three-way so we can all be on the phone together. Dorothy, Jennifer, y'all there?
Yes, we're here.
I just clicked Teasy in on the line.
Good morning, ladies. Is everybody ready for another dreadful family reunion?
Now, what would make you say dreadful?
Because we got to put on our whole fake smiling faces like we like everyone for the whole day.
Don't start. It is way too early for your foolish misery.
Who said that?
Me, Jennifer.
And what do you mean by that statement?
You know how cranky you are in the morning.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are. And Shirley and Dorothy know it too.
So Dorothy and Shirley, y'all think I'm cranky in the morning also?
Well, Teasy, you are pretty cranky in the morning.
And you, Dorothy? Sorry, sis, but you are.
But don't worry, sis. We still love you the same.
I'm not thinking of none of y'all. Now, what time are you picking me up, Shirley?
Well, I'm going to start out in about an hour. So start getting ready when we all hang up. Jennifer.
Yes, because we don't want to be the last ones there again this year.
That's what we were just telling her.
Whatever. I don't find that very amusing. So, what's the latest gossip?
Oh, you're not going to believe this. I heard Frank Washington left his wife and ran off with this 25-year-old girl.
I know you're not talking about the Frank that's married to Eleanor.
Yup, that's the one.
Well, that ain't no surprise. He's been chasing young girls for the last 10 years.
We know that. But to leave his wife for one is a whole nother story. He is easily pushing 60. Not to mention, he's got 9 children by his wife.
What does that mean? His children all grown and moved out.
And the clincher is that 25-year-old woman used to be his daughter's classmate in junior high.
Oh, my.
How is she taking it?
I heard really bad.
Well, that's a man for you, because even at the age of 60, he's still a dog.
Ain't that the truth? That's why I'll stay alone before I let a man dog me.
Hey, Dorothy, what's up with Crystal and her alcohol problem?
Well, that explains why she never gave me back the $10 she borrowed.
I guess you know how it feels now, not to get paid back.
Excuse me, Jennifer, but what do you mean by that statement?
I'm still waiting on the $20 you asked me to borrow from last year.
I don't owe you no such thing.
Well, I guess since you the oldest of us, you gonna see now.
No, it's not that. It's just that every time you come to my house, you eat like a horse, so I consider us even.
That's true, Jennifer. You can eat.
Yes, a whole lot. Maybe I should charge you too.
You all know what you could do. Hey, did y'all hear that they were supposed to take Charlene Turner's 4 children from her?
It's about time.
Oh, yes, it is. It's a shame how she always had them children in the house alone, out there chasing them drugs.
And did you see how dirty her house was? She nearly had the roaches crawling out the front door.
I always wonder how those children's father let those children live like that.
Word is, she doesn't know who the father of any of them are.
No, say it ain't so.
Wow, look at the time, sisters. I'm going to start out in about 45 minutes to pick y'all up.
So what order are you picking us up in?
Okay, I'll get Dorothy first, then Teasy, and Jennifer last.
Why am I always the last one to get picked up?
Let's not go through this again. Just be ready, Jennifer.
Whatever. Okay. Bye.
We could go on, but we don't have the time.
I don't believe you. You have the nerve to talk about dysfunctional family? Your brother Toby lets his wife push him around like she's the one that actually wears the pants in the marriage.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Toby.
Yes, Connie, dear.
Let me ask you something.
Go right ahead, dear.
Did you or did you not know I was coming down for a cup of coffee?
Yes, I do, dear.
So why would you be so inconsiderate to not make me a cup while you made yours?
Oh, forgive me, my dear. I wasn't thinking. Would you like me to make you a cup?
Yes, I would if it's not too much of an inconvenience.
Of course not, my dear. Don't be ridiculous.
Thank you.
How did you sleep last night, my love?
Why do you do this every morning?
And what's that, dear?
Look at me, talk to me while reading the paper. Can't you look at me while talking?
Of course, dear. I'm sorry. I apologize. Now, how did you sleep last night, my love?
I slept very well, thank you for asking. How was your night of rest? I noticed you was tossing and turning most of the night.
Actually, I didn't get much rest.
And why is that?
Well, I was anxiously waiting for morning to come. I always look forward to the family reunion each year. We don't get to see much of the family throughout the year, and I enjoy spending the whole day with them, don't you?
No, I do not. Only go because of you.
I never had a clue that you didn't like to go. They're your family too. Why would you not like to go?
First, they are your family and mine through marriage. There's a big difference.
I don't understand. Where is this coming from?
Are you blind? Can't you see how they treat me? They only deal with me because I'm your wife.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. My whole family speaks very highly of you.
Of course they do in front of you. How would you expect for them to act in front of you? And you know what I really dislike? Is the way they always boss you around. Toby, pass me this. Toby, pass me that. Toby, give me a beer. Toby, make me a plate. Can't you see how they always boss you around?
Actually, I haven't, dear. I guess I've been enjoying myself so much. I'm sure you're taking things out of proportion.
You can be so naive at times. Did you pick up our clothes from the cleaners yesterday?
Yes, I did, dear.
Was our outfits for the reunion today along with those clothes?
Of course, dear.
They couldn't have been because I haven't noticed them laying out in the bedroom.
Oh, how stupid of me. I forgot to them out once I got up this morning. I'll go up right now and fix it right now.
Sit down now and wait until you finish your coffee. Have you decided on the day that you're going out to the garden to pull the weeds?
You know, I decided to hire someone once a week to take care of the garden.
Oh, really? So you made a decision without consulting me? I thought we made decisions together in this marriage.
We do, dear. It's just that I would surprise you. I thought it would be nice. I thought it would be nice to have someone taking care of your garden once a week. I know how much you treasure it.
Well, did you ever think as much as I treasure my garden that I might not want a stranger to be in it?
I guess I didn't think of it that way, dear. What would you like me to do?
Cancel that ridiculous idea of a stranger coming to take care of my garden and make a schedule for when you can go take care of it like we decided a week ago.
I know I decided with you on that at that time, but my boss gave me a very important report that's needed by the end of this month. And if things go well, it could mean a big promotion for us. So I will be very busy all month long, dear.
Too busy to fit something in for your wife? I thought you were supposed to love me.
You know I do, dear. And to prove it, I'm going to find time for your garden.
Look, I don't want you to do nothing for me out of pity.
I'm not. I'm doing it because I love you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And I love you too. Now, there is something I want to discuss with you. It's about us agreeing on where we're going on our vacation this year.
Dear, we decided to go to Cancun, Mexico.
I know that, but I am entitled to change my mind, aren't I?
Of course, dear. What did you have in mind?
One of my co-workers told me of a romantic time her and her husband had on a cruise to Jamaica. Don't a cruise sound romantic?
Yes, it does, my love. But we have been to Jamaica twice.
I know that. But we have never been on a cruise here now, have we?
No, we haven't, dear.
So what do you think then?
Well, I guess so.
I knew you would love this idea. I have a brochure upstairs. You can make reservations sometime next week.
Well, dear, you know I've already made reservations for Cancun, Mexico. And besides, I believe we will have a good experience with the new experience. Don't you think so too?
This is just what I'm talking about. You know you can cancel that trip to Mexico, can't you?
Of course, dear, but
I thought you said that you love me. Or was that just talk?
of course not, dear.
Then why can't you do this for me?
I can, dear, and I'm going to do it for you.
Look, I told you I want you to do nothing for me out of pity.
I'm not, dear. I'm doing it because I want to go on the cruise with you for the third time. It doesn't matter where we go, as long as we're together. That's all.
Oh, that's so sweet. Look, let's go get ready for the reunion. And don't forget to wash the dishes. And I'll be waiting upstairs for you to get our clothes out.
And let's talk about your cousin Paul, the habitual liar. The one that says what he's going to get, what he has. He can't even afford the one-bedroom apartment he lives in. And let's then talk about your Uncle Ralph, the drunken lush, the one that drinks everything in sight and swear he's not drunk.
Okay, Mona, that's enough of talking about my family.
You started it.
I must admit, we do have some hilarious family members.
That we do.
Dad, why does Stanley and Jamie always make me go last to use the bathroom?
I don't know, baby, but I'm going to talk to them about that.
Excuse me, Miss Monica. Did we sleep with you last night?
Excuse me. Good morning, Mom and Dad.
Good morning, baby girl.
Good morning, baby girl. Now go downstairs and put some water on for coffee. I'll be down in a minute to make breakfast. And tell your brothers to hurry up and get the stuff together so they can put it all in the truck.
Yes, Mom. Here it goes. Pain in the neck, Stanley Jr.
Girl, you better shut up, you hermit. Hey, you better stop calling your sister names.
You both better cut it out.
What do you want me to do first? For one, I want you and your brother to stop bullying your sister.
Dad, we don't even be bothering her like that. She's just spoiled anyway.
That's true. She is a spoiled brat.
I better leave my baby alone.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You're the one that why she's so spoiled.
And how is that?
Because you come to the circumstance no matter what's going on, and you're always aiding to her side.
No, I don't. Even though my baby's always right.
First of all, stop using y'all. It's you. Now go get dressed. Go downstairs to the basement. Bring everything up from the basement. Then go outside in the yard. Get the grill. And tell your brother to help.
What is Monica doing?
None of your business. Just do what you was told.
Don't worry. She'll do her share. Now go do what you're told.
Yes, ma'am. James. 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 Come on, get up, bro. Mom wants us to get these boxes. James.
You know those boys is just as spoiled as Monica, and it's all you're doing.
Please, no one on this planet is as spoiled as your wonderful daughter. And second, how do you figure I spoil the boys?
Well, for one, I didn't see you chastise Junior like you did Monica for not saying good morning.
Don't even try it. You know, I usually treat all of my children the same. That one just slipped by me.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did your brother tell you what I wanted both of y'all to do?
Yes.
So what are you doing here?
I'm still tired, Mom.
Alright, well, you need to get your butt up and go downstairs and help your brother.
Okay, I'm going.
The box.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hold on. James, wait a minute. Come on in. I want you to take this box downstairs in the living room for your brothers.
Okay. this the outfit you're gonna wear today?
Yes, it is.
Oh, did you invite your snooty and upright boss, Mr. Phillips, this year?
Yes, I did. But believe me, it's only because I'm up for that promotion. If it wasn't for that, I definitely wouldn't invite him after his uptight performance last year. Hold up, let me check the weather.
Today's weather is going to be a very wonderful sunny day. The highlights will be 70 degrees with a humidity of 50 degrees. The low for the day is 55 degrees. During the evening hours, this is a lovely Saturday. As for the upcoming week.
And on top of that, he brought a bottle of expensive wine. Does he have a family?
I'm not sure. All he ever talks about is work. I do know he is divorced.
I can definitely imagine why him and his wife got divorced. It's probably because he's a big stiff.
What time is the DJ we supposed to meet at the park?
8 o'clock a.m.
Well, let me take my shower. Are you going to join me?
No. Because we don't have time for what you're thinking about.
Well, why did you say it like that?
I'm not complaining. It's a time and a place for everything, especially what's not on your mind.
Well, I have news for you. Only thing on my mind was us taking a shower together. So how do you like that?
Yeah, whatever. It's time to get ready.
Now you know, Mom and Dad are going to go into skip mode if you don't finish getting this stuff together.
Man, they just left out anyway. We got a couple minutes to chill.
Check and see if any pornos win.
What you think I'm looking for?
Now y'all know y'all supposed to be getting the stuff together, not watching Mom and Dad TV.
Girl, get out of here.
I don't gotta leave, you leave. Girl, what's my son's business? If you were doing what you were supposed to be doing, maybe I wouldn't have to be in your business. And I know y'all looking for some naked ladies.
Girl, get out of here. Man, she a pain in the neck, bro.
That's why I'm gonna tell Mom you watching her TV.
So what? Tell her.
Man, she's just a pain in the neck. She tells everything. Like, last year at the reunion, she told I was smoking weed with our cousins Shamar and Tyrese.
You're not supposed to be smoking that stuff anyway. You see how weird it be making Mom and Aunt Pam acting all weird and having the munchies.
Man, ain't no nothing wrong with smoking weed. There's no difference in you sneaking a beer or drinking it.
But there's one big difference. Beer is legal.
At least I ain't selling it.
Ain't selling what?
Nothing, Dad.
Don't give me that. What is you two in here talking about?
Well, I was saying that I wasn't selling drugs.
What? I know you better not be. What brought on the conversation y'all talking about selling drugs?
Oh, chill, Dad. We was just talking about how he was never gonna sell drugs, so don't trip.
Oh, I'm about to trip big time. I want to know what brought on this conversation in the first place.
Nah, nothing like that, Dad. We're just talking about Shamar and Tyrese selling drugs. Stanley said it ain't cool, but since we disagree, I said at least I ain't selling drugs.
You know, my mother was right. She said you can make up a lie as fast as I could when I was your age. Let me give you my version of what I think happened. You and your brother was in here discussing you getting in trouble for smoking marijuana with your cousins last year. Your brother was telling you it's not cool. You wanted to justify it by saying at least you're not selling it. Now, am I right?
Wow, Dad, you're good.
Well, son, it's not that I'm good. I was young once, and when you're young, you think your parents were born yesterday. Now, James, let me say this to you once again. And yes, this is a lecture. And for the record, I hated them when I was younger. But they groomed me to be a good example and a provider for my children. Get high is for idiots. Why you think they call it dope? Because you got to be a dope to use it. Getting high does nothing but make you sleepy, sluggish, hyper, and paranoid. Now try doing the opposite, like being productive, doing something that you can be proud of in life. Something that your children who you may have in the future could be proud of. Stanley Jr., what's this on the television?
It's an old school movie called Deep Throat.
We might have a few more minutes.
I told you, Mom. Here they go.
And what are you two still doing here? Didn't I tell y'all needed to get things ready? Didn't y'all hear me calling y'all to come down to eat breakfast?
I was just telling them the same thing.
You two get downstairs and get things started and eat your breakfast.
Yes, Mom.
Now. And what's this on my TV? Oh!
I was just asking them the same thing. This disgusting stuff.
Yeah, right. I caught you looking at that garbage too.
Nah, baby, I just got out the shower. You know you're the only woman I like to watch.
Get off of me. I'm going to go take a shower.
You sure I can't join you? I could use another shower.
No, thank you. You go downstairs and get something to eat.
First, I wasn't watching. Second, you sound a little jealous.
Jealous? What would I be jealous of a woman you can never have? Brother, please. Stanley!
Coming! Well, so far so good, honey.
Yeah, I must admit, it's been a beautiful family reunion. No problem between family members.
Even that DJ you hired this year is doing a great job.
Yeah, it's been a perfect day. I think I spoke too soon. Here come your uncle to deny your drum. Oh my gosh. He can't even walk straight.
Hey, if it ain't my favorite nephew and niece. Ain't this a beautiful morning?
Yes, it is, Uncle Ralph.
And you know, Mona, you're looking more beautiful every year. Well, if he don't act like he know, you can knock on my door for sure.
You think that's enough to drink, Uncle Ralph?
Stop, Stanley. Don't think I'm drunk. Because I know what y'all all believe. Wait, what was I saying? Yeah. Y'all believe that I am drunk and I'm not. I had maybe 1, 2, 3, 16 beers. Now tell me, does that make me a drunk?
Hey, my beautiful family, man. Hey, is the burger ready yet, man?
Nah, they'll be ready in about 5 minutes.
Hey, Paul, where's that special lady you've been telling us about so much?
Oh, yeah, man. You know how it go, man. That thing kind of didn't work his way out, man, you know. So, you know.
Will you stop lying? You lie all the time. You ain't had no woman in about 10 years. You probably don't even know what it's like to be with a woman. Because all you do is lie all the time. That's what everybody says. Tell them, Stanley.
What are you talking about, Uncle Ralph?
See, you don't want to tell him because he's your cousin. But I'm going to tell him straight. I'm both your uncles. So, Paul, you are the biggest liar I know. You lied about me in the prehistoric. I mean the present day. You lied about having a new car. You lied about having a new house. You even lied about having a baby. You lie about everything all the time. But you know what? Stanley, you got your faults too.
And what are those, Uncle Ralph?
See, everybody think you are Mr. Perfect. But I'm going to tell it straight. You are not perfect.
Wow, they putting more bands out over there.
Yeah. Where? Over there. Man, our Uncle Ralph, man, look like a drunken fool, man.
He sure is.
So y'all think I'm a liar, huh?
What? You gotta be kidding me. I know you not listening to what our drunken uncle just said. You know when he get a couple drinks and he start talking off the top of his head. Besides, he probably just jealous because all the stuff you got going on.
Yeah, you know you probably right, man. Hey, man, did I tell you, man? I'm getting a pool put in my backyard, baby.
How you doing that? Aren't you just renting? Besides, that yard kind of small.
Oh, you remember the house I was telling you I was gonna get? And I had that problem?
Yeah.
So I got the problem fixed, right? So I'll be moving in soon, baby.
Okay, when you moving in?
Well, the reason I'm not sure right now is because I had a problem with the paperwork. Yeah, the paperwork. Oh, baby.
These burgers will be ready in about a couple minutes.
All right, man. You know I like them burgers, man.
I know you do.
Hey, listen, man. That's my jam, man. That's my jam, baby. I gotta go, baby.
Your Uncle Ralph is so embarrassing when he's drunk.
I know. Just imagine how Paul felt.
Oh, gosh. What lies did Paul tell now?
The usual.
Oh, honey, they're starting the line dance. Come on. Let's
I'm
go.
cooking.
Come on.
Woo! That was tiring. I need to have a seat.
Stanley, you're getting so old. You can go ahead and have a seat. I'll keep an eye on the food.
Hey, Mona, you go ahead and have a seat. Me and my sisters will watch the food.
Thank you, Aunt Shirley.
Welcome, baby.
Stanley, come on!
Child, let that grill cook itself. Come on. Oh, I am having such a good time today.
I guess you are. All that flirting you're doing with Reverend Washington.
Yes, and he's a married man. Y'all women, y'all just crazy. Ain't nobody flirting with no reverend. Plus, I already know he married.
And we know that won't stop you.
The only eligible person in here is too young for us.
Speak for yourself. As a matter of fact, I like him though. Who is he? Oh, who is he?
Stanley's boss.
No! Not Mr. Suit and Family Union.
You're just with him anyway. This is the second year you come to a cookout in a suit.
And he bought another bottle of wine.
Well, word is he left his wife left him for another man.
Oh, and I can only imagine why.
Here comes our drug addict. Now go shoot. Dollar bill, hide your pocket.
Hey, aunties. How y'all doing?
Hey. So, what you been up to, Dollar Bill?
Nothing. You know, I don't get high anymore.
Oh,
really? Really? I can prove it to you.
And how you think you gonna prove it?
Well, I need some participation. Are y'all willing to participate with me?
We're listening.
Okay. What I need is $5. No, make it $10 each one of y'all. And I'm going to personally return it to you tomorrow.
No, that's all right. We'll just take your word for it.
No, I insist that I want to prove to you I don't get high anymore.
See, partner, you pull this out, because I ain't had nothing. I ain't had nothing that day. You say keep running. I had zero.
Yeah.
Keep running.
On that bad.
What's the score? It's tied up now? It's tied up.
Yeah.
Y'all had 8. It's 8-5 again. It's tied up. Uh-oh. Get together.
30 up.
Alright, that's the tiebreaker right
That's
here.
that joker right there.
That's the
Yeah, that's that joker.
Look, they be giving you all the good cards all day.
Because I'm a good person. You know, we gonna keep running right now.
You see that last season?
That's all right. Because that hand before that, I was running it. I
don't
know why right there. I'm a runner. I'm a track star. All right. We're going to get that.
It's all good.
We may be in this state.
It's on you, partner.
But we're about to go Massachusetts.
No, we going to Boston.
Boston.
We going to Boston.
Yeah.
Y'all think y'all gonna cause a massacre or something?
Boston. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. Boston. Oh, there it is. See, this is the one. Boston.
That's the one you pointed out earlier?
That was the one I pointed out earlier. Look, y'all can watch the food. We're going over there today. Come on, let's go, y'all.
Come on, let's go. Shoot. Get out of here. We ain't got to do it.
Boys, what you want, Stanley Jr.?
Yeah, we want to go play some cards. Would you watch the grill for us?
No. But I'll get someone. Hey, Toby! Toby, come here.
fellas. What's up, baby?
The boys want to go play some cards. Watch the grill for a little while. Go ahead, boys.
Excuse me, honey? Well, I was just over there talking to today's boss.
So what exactly are you saying? You can't stop what you're doing to do something for me?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I mean, I'm just talking to today's boss.
What could you be talking about with that stuck-up man anyway? You two have nothing in common.
Well, actually, we were talking about sign business investments.
You're discussing business at a family reunion? Go figure. Look, I'll send him over and y'all two can finish discussing business.
So your wife informed me that you were volunteered to do some grilling. How thoughtful of you.
Something like that, you know. So, Mr. Phillips, where were we?
Well, we were on the topic of stocks and bonds, but let's talk about something different. A little ashamed to say, but I'm not in the mood to talk business right now. And stop calling me Mr. Phillips. You call me Tom.
Wow, never heard anybody call you by your first name before. Now you stand.
Well, it's because I like you. You're the most comfortable person I felt talking to at this time. And, you know, Stanley and I, we have a boss and employee type relationship. But truthfully, he's not on my level intellectually.
Don't you think that's a little harsh to say about my brother?
Well, I don't mean that in a derogatory way. Let me explain. Me on one hand, I'm a visionary, and I strive to be the best at whatever I do at any cost. Now, that's one of the reasons that my marriage failed. Now, on the other hand, your brother, he's content with his life. In some instances, he wants to get a promotion that he's up for now, and he will get it because he earned it. But his willingness not to go the extra mile and do whatever it takes puts him at a lower standard than me. And you can understand the position that puts between me and him.
Wow, you're something. You know, some people look at me as a nice guy. You know, pushover.
Huh, that's preposterous. That's because they are small-minded individuals. They can't see the intelligent, distinguished gentleman with a great sixth sense for business. But you could work on that attire. Those unformal, ridiculous clothes that you have on is they're just a waste of money. But what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
This.
Look. Are you insane? What was that for?
You have to ask. You're not the you say
You are. What's going on here? I don't know. Ask your insane brother.
Are you okay, Mr. Phillips?
Yes, I'm fine. Mister, are you crazy? And just to think I wanted you to join my firm. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Stanley, I'm leaving. Thank you for inviting me, but you need to put a leash on your brother.
Toby, what's gotten over you?
Yes, please explain.
I truly don't know. See, you just continue to assault both of us, man. I just threw a punch. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Well, Toby, you did the right thing.
Hold it.
I'm just joking. Toby, you know what the problem is, don't you?
What's that?
It's your wife.
Owner, mind your business.
No, this has got to be said. Now, Toby, you know I love you, but you have to stop letting your wife boss you around so much. It's like she's the man of the house. She is unfair with you, never let you have equal say whatsoever. She has to have everything her way, and you continuously allow it. You have all that anger bottled up inside of you and you take it out on Stanley Ross, unfortunately. Now you know I love your wife, but you need to sit down with her and explain that there has to be some changes. The way that she dominates the relationship. Because if you don't, you're going to wind up taking all your built up anger on someone else.
You do have a valid point, Mona. Now that's enough, Mona. Toby, do what's ever in your heart. I want to enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, Mona. I would definitely have talked to my wife.
Now you know somebody should have told him that long time ago. Like we always say.
What's wrong with my family?
Yours too.
Family love is the love you can share. The right people to hold there. Father's love is to have no fear. Mother's love is to hold you near. It's a family affair. Brother, sister, cousins, aunties, and uncles. Ooh, grandpa, grandma, I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have you. Oh, if I didn't have you. You can't choose no family, but when you need them, they're where they're supposed to be. Can't live without them. I need them in my life. And I know I face obstacles, but my family is my light, my life. Brother, sister, cousins, aunties, and uncles. Ooh, grandpa, grandma, I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you. With flaws and all, we still standing strong. Pull me up, keep me away from wrong. I can't do this thing without you. I need you in my life. Though I face obstacles, family is my life. Brother, sister, cousins, aunties, and uncles. Ooh, grandpa, grandma, I remember you. If I didn't have you, don't know what I would do.